"Hello, Thomas," he said. "What are you doing here?" "I'm pulling a train," said Thomas. "Can't you see?"
Really?
"Where are your coaches, then?" Thomas is a tank engine who lives at a big station on the island of Sodor.
Really?
He's a cheeky little engine with 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome.
Really?
Thomas thinks no engine works as hard as he does. He loves playing tricks on them,
Really?
including Gordon, the biggest and proudest engine of all. Thomas likes whistling rudely at him.
Really?
"Wake up, lazy bones, why don't you work hard like me?" One day after pulling the big express, Gordon had arrived back at the sidings very tired.
Really?
He was just going to sleep when Thomas came up in his cheeky way. "Wake up, lazy bones, do some hard work for a change. You can't catch me."
Really?
And off he ran laughing. Instead of going to sleep again, Gordon thought how he could get back at Thomas.
Really?
One morning, Thomas wouldn't wake up.
Really?
His driver and fireman couldn't make him start. His fire went out and there was not enough steam.
Really?
It was nearly time for the express. People were waiting, but the coaches weren't ready.
Really?
At last, Thomas started.
Really?
"Oh dear," he yawned. He fussed into the station where Gordon was waiting.
Really?
"Hurry up, you," said Gordon. "Hurry yourself," replied Thomas. Gordon began making his plan.
Really?
"Yes," said Gordon, "I will." And almost before the coaches had stopped moving, Gordon reversed quickly and was coupled to the train.
Really?
"Get in quickly, please," he whistled. Thomas usually pushed behind the big trains to help them start, but he was always uncoupled first.
Really?
This time Gordon started so quickly they forgot to uncouple Thomas. Gordon's chance had come.
Really?
Come on, puffed Gordon to the coaches. Every day, the Fat Controller came to the station to catch his train.
Really?
"Hello," he always said to Thomas. "Remember, don't be impatient, Thomas. You can never be as strong and fast as Gordon, but you can be a really useful engine.
Really?
Don't let the silly trucks tease you." There were lots of trucks, and Thomas worked very hard pushing and pulling them into place.
Really?
There was also a small car and 2 strange things his driver called cranes.
Really?
That's the breakdown train.
Really?
The cranes are for lifting heavy things like engines and coaches and trucks.
Really?
One day, Thomas was in the yard.
Really?
Suddenly, he heard an engine whistling. "Help! Help!" A goods train came rushing through much too fast.
Really?
The engine was James, and he was frightened. His brake blocks were on fire.
Really?
They're pushing me," he panted. On, laughed the trucks. Still whistling, "Help! Help!" Poor James disappeared.
Really?
"I'd like to teach those trucks a lesson," said Thomas the Tank Engine.
Really?
Soon came the alarm.
Really?
Through the station they thundered. Disaster lay ahead.
Really?
Something sticky splashed all over James.
Really?
He had run into 2 tar wagons and was black from smoke box to cab. He was more dirty than hurt.
Really?
But the tar wagons and some trucks were all to pieces. Toby and Percy were sent to help and came as quickly as they could.
Really?
Look here, Percy, exclaimed Toby. Whatever is that dirty object? That's James, didn't you know?
Really?
James pretended he hadn't heard. Toby and Percy cleared away the unhurt trucks and helped James home.
Really?